Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is different from anything I've ever posted before. We are doing my signature 30 or 60 minute format, which means you can take the first 30 minutes of class and it's a well-rounded workout, or you can stay for the full 60. And today I am breaking it up with two different pieces of equipment. So the first 30 minutes we'll just use the Magic Circle Pilates ring. And then in the last 30 minutes we'll use a set of light weights. I have 2 pounds here. Go ahead and grab those. This is a Pilates class. It is going to be challenging, spicy, and a full body workout, like I said. If you are new to Pilates, you can definitely try this class. I will give modifications throughout, and if you don't have a Pilates ring, you could sub a small Pilates ball instead. There's a Spotify playlist as always, and we're gonna get started right here in a seat with a stretch. Take the hands to the knees, close the eyes. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out, let it go. Again, like that, breathe in. And exhale out. Final time, breath in. And sigh, let it go. Gently start to drop the chin towards the chest, keeping the spine nice and long. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Move through center and then left ear, left shoulder. Side to side a couple times on your own. Keeping the spine long will help to keep the stretch in the neck. Come back through center, head back to neutral. Sweep the fingers up to the sky. You can blink the eyes open. And then right hand down, left arm by the ear. Big side body stretch. Lean towards the right. Inhale, move through center. And exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale through center. And exhale to lean. Follow your breath. Maybe you close the eyes back down if that feels good. Last time. Moving back through center and then twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind for support. Sit up really tall, take a deep breath in. Breath out to twist. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Beautiful, come back through center, inhale, and exhale to twist over to the left. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, and exhale. Move back through center, make your way to a tabletop facing the top of the mat. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, spread the fingers wide. On your inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, lift the tail. Exhale to tuck round, push into your hands, draw the chin towards the chest, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Starting to warm up through the spine. Can you find full deep breaths, linking your breath to your movement? One more time. Come back through center, breathe in, tuck the toes, breathe out, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Bending to one knee and then the other. Maybe sway the hips side to side. Finding any movement in your downward facing dog that feels good for you today. When you're ready, make your way to stillness. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. On the exhale, pull the knee towards the chest to step it through for a low lunge. Left knee to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the fingers up to the sky. Exhale to stay. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, swing your right arm back, open twist, left fingers forward. Maybe you can gaze towards the right fingers. Roll the right shoulder back, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, low reverse, right hand, left thigh, left arm by the ear. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, and then push the hips back, half splits. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Next, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge, right knee to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the fingers to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips low. Breathe in and breathe out. One more big breath in. Breath out, open twist to the left. Reach your right fingers forward, left fingers back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you actively twist a little bit deeper? Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale to cartwheel the hands, frame the foot, push the hips back, straighten through the left leg. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, gaze forward, plant the left foot, exhale, up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Take a moment here, swing side to side. Maybe hold opposite elbows if that feels good. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine. On the exhale, start to lift the heels and curl into a tiny little ball, rounding through the back body. Keep the heels lifted, straighten the legs, and fold. Again, bend into the knees, straighten the legs, and fold. Last time, find that little ball, bend into the knees, rounding forward. And then start to drop the heels, come all the way down to a seat. We're gonna make our way to our back. Grab your circle on the way. Take it into the hands, holding onto the pads. Plant the feet flat on the floor. We'll reach overhead, then crunch. Overhead, and lift head, neck, and shoulders as you reach the ring towards the thighs. Back and forward. So as always, in our first sequence or two, we're still warming up. You're putting pressure on your circle so that the arms start to activate. Good. Draw your ribs towards your hips. Press your low back into the mat just enough to take any rounding out of the belly. Good. Down and up. If you don't have a circle, you're just holding your ball in your hands, or you're reaching the fingers forward, pretending like you're holding something. Good. Keep breathing. Reach for 2. Extend for 2. Here's 4. 3. We're going to hold it up in 2. Hold it up right here. Little pulse and squeeze. Up, in, up, in. Your head is heavy. Your chin is away from the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We do that same thing, but we're gonna twist side to side in 3, 2, and 1, 2 counts. Down for 2. Lift, twist to the right. Down. Lift, twist to the left. Down. And twist. Lower. And lift. You're still squeezing your circle. Down. And up. Twist. Lower. And lift. Twist. Let's add the leg. Pull the knee. As you twist, then lay back, foot down. Other side. Lay back, foot down. Good. Side to side. Your hips are grounded. Can you peel your shoulder blade up off the mat as you twist? Good. Final time. To the left. Then hold and center. Little pulse and squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Keep the hands reaching forward. Take the knees out wide to take the circle in between the thighs. Lay the head back. Hands down by the sides. Your feet are about hips width, maybe a little bit wider, and you're squeezing in on that circle so that you're changing its shape. We'll lift the hips to a bridge in 4, 3, nice and slow, 2 counts right here, up for 2, and down for 2. Hips lift for 2, and lower for 2. Good. Up and up, down and down. If you don't have the circle, you have the ball in between your thighs. If you don't have anything at all, you're just lifting in a bridge. I want you to root into your feet. Feel that. Drive your hips high using the backside of the legs. Hamstrings, glutes. Good. You might be like, I really just feel my inner thighs right now. The circle will do that. Lift and lift, lower, lower. But our legs are all working together, right? To lift the hips to the sky. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Good. Here's 4. We're going to keep it lifted. We'll squeeze in on that circle into right here. Squeeze in and in. Squeeze and squeeze. Your hips are lifted any amount. You're squeezing in towards the midline. Feel your inner thighs doing that movement. Yes. Here's 8, 7, 6. We're going to find a combo move from here. We'll lower the hips, float the legs to a tabletop, put the feet back down, heels stay lifted, lift to our bridge right here. Down, lift the legs to a tabletop, plant the toes, heels stay lifted, bridge for 2. Down, lift, lower, lift. Good. Hips down, feet up, toes down, hips up. Good. Down, up, lower, and lift. So strong. Keep breathing. Keep that rib to hip connection throughout this entire sequence, especially when you lift the legs to your tabletop. Keep going. Down and up, lower, and lift. Good. Find your breath. 4, 3, legs stay up at a tabletop. Right here, legs up, just squeeze that circle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got it. 8, 7, 6. We hold the squeeze, extend the legs in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the squeeze, legs out for 2, in for 2, out, and in. Good. Extend, bend, whoo, extend, bend. Find your breath out for 2, and in for 2. Ribs towards hips. Keep breathing. Out and in. Extend and bend. Final time. Hold it long. Maybe reach the fingers forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release. Take that circle. Just hold it in the hands for a moment. Maybe windshield wiper the legs side to side. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful. Come back through center. Extend the right leg up to the sky and take your foot onto one pad, your hands onto the other. Let the shoulders be really heavy. Little stretch for the hamstring for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then start to extend through the left leg. We're going to find a teaser shape from here. If you don't have a circle, you're just going to lift. You can walk the hands up the leg as you do so. So slight bend in the elbows to start. We'll lift for 2, lower for 2. right here. So start to curl head, neck, and shoulders, chin towards chest. Keep the rounding in the back body. Arms extend as you lift. Find your half teaser. And then super slow and controlled, lower all the way back down. Maybe the arms stay extended. Shoulders meet the mat. Another one. 2 counts. We lift up for 2 and down for 2. Super slow. Up and up, down and down. If you don't have that circle, you're just taking the hands on the calf, curling head, neck, and shoulders up, using the connection on the leg to lift and lower back down. Maybe you walk to the back of the thigh. Keep breathing wherever you are. We're going to hold it up soon. All right. Meet me there. Next time, arms are extended. You're pressing your foot into the circle. Point the left toes. Keep the C curve in the spine. Lift and lower the left leg. Up for 2 and down for 2. So it's going to the outside of the circle. Good. Lift and lower. Scoop belly button in towards the spine. Couple more. Here's 4. 3, both feet inside the circle, into, in 1, right here. All right, take both feet inside the circle. If you need to readjust to get it there, option to do so. Full teaser, we're gonna lower and lift. Try to keep the arms straight, start to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into the chest once you arrive, and then start to press the feet into the circle as you lift, rounding up to your full teaser. Lower 1 vertebra at a time. Knees can bend into the chest. And then push into the circle, round all the way up. Slow, slow, and controlled. Good. 1 more. We're going to stay on our back. Lower down, then extend the right leg. Same thing, other side. Take a little stretch for a moment here with your left leg. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Arms slightly bent or extend them right away here. Press your foot into the circle. Dig your right heel to the mat. Half teaser. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Come all the way up. Extend through the crown. Lower all the way back down. Good. Lift. Using your core and lower. Super slow. Up and up. Down and down. Good. Keep breathing. One more. And then we lift and lower the right leg. Keep it lifted, right leg up for 2 and down for 2. Lift and lower. Good. Up and up, down and down. All right, both feet come into the circle. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, both feet into the circle. Just hold here, extend through the crown. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. 1 more big breath in and breath out. Slowly start to release. Bend the knees, take that circle off. Great work. Keep it in the hands. Come all the way up to standing. Circle into the hands. You're holding the outside pads. Feet about hips width. Circle to the chest. Elbows go wide. We'll squat low. Squeeze that circle. Right here. Down. Squeeze and lift. Stand. All right, same thing as the bridge. I want you to drive into your heels as you straighten the legs and stand up. Your toes are light on the mat. Your crown is reaching to the sky. And as much as you sit the hips back, or as much as you sit the hips down, can you sit them back? Like you're actually sitting into a little chair. Good. Keep the chest broad. You got it. Here's 4. We're gonna add a reach overhead at the top into 1. So as we stand, we reach overhead, bend, pull it in. Reach and stand, bend, pull it in, extend, bend. Good. Root into your heels. Keep breathing. Up and down. Lift and lower. Beautiful. You got it. Keep going. We'll add on. As we lift, we're gonna lift one leg. We'll alternate. It's gonna abduct to the side a little bit. We're gonna focus on balancing. Let's start with the right. Arms overhead, extend through the right toes. Take it back down to that squat switch. Left leg and squat. Good. Maybe you feel that in your obliques a little bit as you lift the leg. Find your breath. Good. All right. We're gonna hold it up. Hold it up right here. Tiny pulse. Up and up. Lift and lift. Good. Keep breathing. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to the beginning. Just that squat. And reach overhead. If you want to keep hands at heart, that's an option. Give the arms a break. Totally up to you. Wherever you are, can you deepen your breath? Squat and stand. So good. Here's 4, 3. Let's add that leg lift. Starting left, right here. Down, lift, left. Squat, lift, right. Reach the crown to the sky. You got it. Up and down. Keep breathing. Lift, lower. So strong. We're gonna keep left leg lifted. Next time we're there, meet me here, left leg high. Tiny lifts. Up and up. Lift and lift. 8, 6, back to that squat, final set. In 4, 3, 2, right here, squat and stand. Maybe you lift the heels at the top. Little balance, bend. Good. You got it. So good to move the feet this way. Down and up. Couple more. We're almost there. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Take it down. Grab a sip of water. This is a good time. We're transitioning to a tabletop. So coming down to the knees, keep your circle. Final, or almost the final set sequence with the circle. Tabletop. Left hand has the circle. Extend it far in front of you. So the left arm is long. Extend the right leg back behind you. Point the toes. Square the hips to the mat. Lift and lower the right leg. 2 counts. Up and down. Good. Lift and lower. Find your breath. Down and up. So strong. Lower and lift. Beautiful. You're gazing slightly forward. Right leg lifts to the sky. Up for 2 and down for 2. Good. If you don't have the circle, you could put the ball underneath the hand. If you don't have anything, your left hand is just on the mat next to the right. Up and up, down and down. Good. Lift and lower. This is a lot more challenging than it looks. Keep breathing. All right, we're going to keep it up. Pulse the leg, press into the circle right here. A little pulse and press. So it's a tiny press into the circle. Feel that activate through your left arm. Tiny lift, lift, lift. Good. All right. We're going to hold the circle. Pull the right knee into the chest. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pull right knee into the chest. Extend it back. So you're pressing into the circle. Feeling that challenge your core a little bit more. You're curling the right knee into the chest. You're still pressing into the right hand as well. Good. In and out. In and out. So strong. Pull. Extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We hold it long. In 3. We're going to transition into a side kneeling shape right here. Right toes down at the back of the mat. You might want to walk your left knee up a little bit. Come to a side kneeling shape. So left hand still is a circle, but walk it closer to the body. Right hand to the sky. We're going to lift and lower the right toes. In 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift and lower. Focusing on stabilizing through your right side oblique. Up and down. Good. Lift and lower. Your shoulders and hips are stacked. You're breathing. If you don't have a circle, maybe hand is on the ball or hand is just on the mat. Lift and lower. Good. All right, hold it up. 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's release and switch sides. Right hand has the circle. Extend it out in front of you. Take your left leg back. Point the toes. We lift. Up for 2 and down for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Good. So setting up your tabletop shape as you need to. You're lifting left leg to the sky, pressing right hand into the circle. Down and up. Super slow. Can you keep the spine stable as you move the leg? So the torso stays completely still. You're just lifting and lowering your left leg. Good. Down and up. All right, we find that pulse soon. Left leg stays lifted. Right here, tiny lifts the sky. Up and up. Lift and lift. Good. Push and push. You got it. Lift and lift. Up and up. So strong. Keep breathing. 8, 7. We find that knee pull. 6, 5. We're there in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, knee in and back, in and back. Good. Curl the knee towards the chest, then extend it back behind. Curl it in and extend behind. In for 2 and back for 2. Pull and reach. Good. 4. We hold it back. Find that side plank shape. In 2. In 1. Right here. Left foot at the back of the mat. Maybe readjust your right knee. Readjust your right hand. Left arm to the sky. Point the left toes. Lift and lower. Up and down. Lift and lower. Left leg up and down. Up and down. Hips and shoulders are stacked. Lift and lower. We're almost there. Here's 4, 3. We find 4 pulses to end in 2. Right here, 4 counts. 3 counts. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Release. Great work. Keeping the circle for one more sequence. It's coming forward as we come onto our belly. Reach it out in front of you. Put your hands on one pad, the other on the ground. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Maybe lower the forehead to the mat. Press into the feet. We're going to lift to a cobra shape. Up. For 2, you press into the circle. And then lower, release the circle. Take the head in between the arms. Lift, push, and down, down. So we're working our arms, our back body. This is so good for posture. You're pressing your feet, your legs, and your pelvis into the mat. You have a light squeeze in the glutes to support your lumbar spine as you back bend. Up for 2 and down for 2. Good. Lower and left. This is a great shape if you have back pain, because when we strengthen the muscles in the back, we're letting our spine be more supported, right? A lot of times we think that if we have back pain, we need to stretch because we're too tight. But sometimes it means that our muscles are just not strong enough to support the weight of our spine, so the muscles feel like they're overworked. Good. All right, let's hold it up. Hold it up. Just press down. Push. Push. Keep breathing. Push and push. Press and press. Beautiful. Couple more. Here's 4. We're going to transfer the circle to our ankles. Find a hamstring curl. Into, in 1 right here. Quick transition. Take that circle back behind you. Bend into the knees. Take the pads on either shin or ankle. There we go. Might take a second to get there. Lay the head down. Try to lift the legs. Extend them 2 counts. Out for 2 and in for 2. So it's okay if your thighs can't lift very far off the mat. Reach and pull. You're squeezing the circle gently. In for 2, out for 2, in and out. Next time, keep it in, hold, tiny lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. You can grab for that circle, release it off to the side. Keep the knees bent, windshield wiper the legs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release the legs long, press into the hands, find a child's pose. Hips back towards the heels, fingers forward. Let the head relax onto the mat. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, come on up to a tabletop. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, twisted puppy. Come onto the right shoulder. Press into the left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press into your left hand, lift back up. Right hand to the mat, switching sides. Left arm to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, thread it through. Come onto left shoulder. When you're ready, press into the right hand. Inhale to lift and exhale to your tabletop. Come to sit back on the knees for a moment. Great time for water, or if you are leaving us, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you are staying, we're going to come up to stand and grab our weights on the way. All right. We're going to find a lunge. Arms down by the sides. Step your left foot back. Feet hips width distance. Take a bend into the right knee. We're going to dip down, and then as we come up, we'll swing the weights and spin the palms to the sky. So we dip down for 2. As you lift, swing the arms up to the sky, palms up. Down and left. Nice and slow, controlling this movement. Down and up. Good. Bend. Extend. Find your breath. Root into your right foot. Lift and lower. Good. All right, we're going to hold it up. Find a bicep curl right here. Bend for 2. Extend for 2. In and out. Good. Down and out. Bend. Extend. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to do that swing one more time. Into. In 1. Right here. Lower and lift. Good. All right. Next time, hold it low, tiny dip in the hips. Dip and dip. We're switching sides soon. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Great work. Shake it out if you need to. Right foot will step back. Adjust your feet. Same thing. Second side, we bend. Lift. Bend and lift. Good. Down, up, root into your left foot, dip and press. Keep breathing. You got it. Up for 2, down for 2, lift and lower. So strong. Up, down, up, down. All right, hold it up. Bicep curl. Extend. So your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight. Reach long. Pull it in. Can you keep your elbows up shoulder height? Yes. Out for 2 and in for 2. Reach long and pull. Good. Reach long and pull. Here's 4, 3, back to that swing in 2, 1, right here. We bend and lift just a couple, and then we hold low in the legs, right here. Hold low in the legs, just a dip. Right and left knee are bent, dip, dip. You're hinging slightly forward, dip, dip, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stand up, shake it out. Great work. All right. Let's up our feet hips width. Hinge forward. Take the arms down by the sides. We'll find a row to a tricep kickback. Right here, we row up for 2, kick back for 2, elbows bend, and lower, good. Lift, reach long, elbows bend, and extend, you got it. Up for 2, out for 2, in for 2, and down for 2. Keep going, lift. Press, bend, extend, good. Keep breathing. You're hinging slightly forward. Your knees are softly bent. Since these are lighter weights, it might take a moment to feel this in the arms, but it is an endurance sequence, so I promise it's coming. Can you engage through your core, root into your heels, keep the gaze forward and down, a nice neutral neck. Good. All right. Hold it back, palms up, pulse. Lift, lift. Tiny up and in. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you. Yes. Lift, lift, pulse, pulse. Keep breathing. Up and up. 8, 6. Here's 4, 3. We take it out and in. Wide to center right here. Take it in, out. So you're taking the arms to a wide V, and then maybe tapping the weights together behind you. Yes. In, out, in, out. Here's 8, 7, 6. We're going to stand all the way up. Find a wide squat in 4. Arms will go overhead. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. Stand up. Quick transition. Heels in, toes out. Hands up over the head. Elbows bend and extend. Down, up. Good. Reach and bend. You got it. Down, up, down, up. Find your breath. Heels in, toes out. Press your knees wide. Tailbone heavy. Crown of the head. Lifting high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Bend pulse. Arms and hips. Dip, dip. Good. Here's 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the arms to a cactus. Pull together in front of you. Open wide. In, out. Good. Elbows stay high. In, out. Yes, yes. Keep going. Pull, open. Draw your shoulder blades together. As you open, try to close the elbows as you pull in front. You got it. 8, 7, 6. We hold it wide. Pulse, arms and hips. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it wide, pulse press. Yes. Dip and dip. Good. Here's 4. We're going to find a full range squat and a press overhead. In 3, 2, 1. So we push, bend, straighten, bend. Good. Find your breath. Let it move you. Let it drive you to keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We hold it low. In 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Extend the arms, palms up, pulse. Lift, lift. Maybe right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. Lift, lift. Yes. Lift, lift. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Stand it up. Great work. All right. We're going to come down onto our mat. Keep your weights close. We only need one of them for this next sequence. Let's lay onto our left side to start. Come all the way down. You can let the head rest in the left hand. Left knee is bent, right leg is long. Take the weight to your leg. Option to do this with no weight. It will be plenty spicy without. Point the right toes. 2 counts, lift and lower. Good. Up, down. All right, your hips are stacked. Lower and lift. Beautiful. If you need to flex your foot instead, that's an option. Sometimes pointing the toes can cramp the foot. We'll hit muscle fatigue for sure in this sequence, especially because it's at the end of class. So if you need to take a break, honor that in your body. Take that break when you need it. We lift up and down. Good. Keep breathing. Your bottom knee is bent for support. If you need to lay the head all the way down on the left bicep, that's also an option. The farther your weight goes towards the right knee, the more you're going to feel this in the leg. The higher it goes up on the hip, the less weight it's giving your leg. Good. Up and down. Oh my goodness. These ones always get me. All right, we're here for 4. 3, we keep it lifted. In 2, in 1, keep it lifted. Tiny pulse up and up. There's an option. Maybe you just reach the weight up over the right shoulder to give the leg a break. Lift, lift. Whoo, keep going if you can. Lift, lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Then we're going to lower the leg in 3, in 2, in 1. All right, lower the right leg for a moment. Reach the weight up overhead, and then pull it down towards the right hip. Reach overhead, down towards the hip. A little bit of shoulders as we hang out here. Option to add the leg. As you reach, lift the leg. As you lower, weight to the thigh, you lower the leg. Reach, lower, up, and down. Good. Soft bend in your right elbow. Oh my goodness. Keep breathing. Up and down. You got it. Here's 4, 3. One more pulse right here. Up and up, arm and leg. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We pull elbow to knee. In 3, 2, 1. Pull in for 2. Extend for 2. In and out. Good. Right knee, right elbow. And then extend it back long. In for 2. Out for 2. Final push on this side. And we get to switch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here. Lower it down. Great work. Maybe give the right hip a little massage before you press yourself up and sweep the feet around to the other side. Grab that weight on the way. Right hand holds the head, right knee bent, left leg long, weight to the thigh. We lift for 2, lower for 2, leg up, down, and down. Good. Up for 2, down for 2, lift, and lower. Beautiful. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders. Keep the core nice and stable. Up for 2, down for 2, so strong. Lift and lower. Up and up, down and down. Keep breathing. Up, down. Notice if you're clenching in your jaw, maybe your brows. If so, can you let it go? Up for 2 and down for 2. Oh my goodness. Lift and lower. All right, we find that pulse. Next time we're up. Right here, tiny lift. Up and up. Option. Left arm up. Tiny lifts. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're going to start with just the arm. We'll rainbow it overhead. Then we'll add the leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left foot for a moment. Reach overhead. And then pull it back to the hip. Reach overhead and back to the hip. Soft bend in your left elbow. Stack your shoulders. Yes, now add the leg. As we reach, leg up. As we lower, weight to the thigh. Good. We have one more pulse. And then we finish with our elbow to knee crunch. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny lifts. Up and up. Lift and lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in. Extend. Pull. And reach. Good. In and out. Couple more. In and out. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, roll onto the back. We are finishing with a final weighted core sequence. Let's actually just use one weight today. So weight in the right hand, left hand behind the head. So to lift and curl head, neck, and shoulders up. We lift forward, lower down. Reach forward, lower down. So palm faces up. Your feet are planted. Good. Lift and lower. All right, we're going to keep it lifted. In 4. We'll turn the palm down. Pump the arm. Pilates hundreds. Right here. Pump, pump. Soft bend in your right elbow. Maybe you float the legs to a tabletop. Press, press the air away. Press, press. Good. All right, add the knees. Right knee in, left knee in. If you have the feet planted, you just pull one knee in at a time. Keep the arm. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come back to center. Give yourself a little squeeze. Switch that weight. Left hand, right hand behind the head. We lift head, neck, and shoulders. And lower. Lift crunch. And lower. Good. Up and up. Down and down. Lift. Lower. So strong. Up. Down. lift, lower, hold it up, turn the palm down, pump the arm, press, press, maybe float the legs to a tabletop, push, push. All right, we add the knee pull, left knee in, right knee in and out. Keep pressing the air away with your left arm. Find your breath. You got it. Just 4, 3, weight in both hands, in 2, in 1, right here. Knees to a tabletop, weight in the hands. Lift crunch, try to tap the weight to the shins. Extend the weight overhead. Lift crunch, extend, up, down, lift, lower, up, and down. Final time, keep it, lift a tiny pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Lower it down. You can put that weight off to the side. Open the arms wide. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Maybe windshield wiper the legs side to side. Feel that massage on the glutes. Let it feel so good for the hips. Continue to breathe. When you're ready, come back through center. Press your right leg over your left, figure 4. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you take an interlace. Kind of rock side to side. Let your shoulders be heavy, the face soft. And then release the hands, take the arms out to a T, keep the legs as they are, and twist. Knees over to the left as you gaze to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, come back through center. Release the right foot. Left leg over, figure 4. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself that squeeze. Rock side to side. And then gently release. Take the arms out wide. Legs over to the right. Find your twist. And gently start to draw the knees back in center. Hug them into the chest. Find a happy baby, knees wide, soles the feet to the sky. And rock side to side. Let the shoulders be heavy. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Gently draw the knees back into the chest. Rock yourself up to a seat. Extend the legs forward. Stretch the arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, hinge and fold over the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, come back up. Cross the ankles, make your way to a seat. Close the eyes, back down one final time. Maybe left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Take a moment. Feel your body in this space. Notice the thoughts going through the mind. And as always, I invite you to call in a feeling of gratitude for showing up to do something for you today. And maybe there's something that you can leave here on the mat that you do not need to take with you into the rest of the day. Let's take a final deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. When you're ready, release the hands. Start to flutter, the eyes open. Great work. I hope you love this class, had some fun. I would love to hear your thoughts down below since I haven't done a 30 or 60 Pilates before. If you want to see another one and any other class suggestions that you have, always leave them down in the comments. I put them on my list to film for the future. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.